Ah, thanks for coming in. I've been expecting you. It's been a while, hasn't it? I know most of you are probably not viewers of the channel. You saw the cool thumbnail and just clicked on the video. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm mainly making this to explain a lot of things that have been happening or should have happened. First thing I'll do after this video is make a poll on whether or not I should keep using text-to-speech. The alternative would be silence. You'd make up your own voices. Returning viewers of the channel are probably familiar with this, most won't be. I won't get into the many reasons I can't use a microphone. That's for another time. I'm not sure if this is to be a temporary change. The decision is up to you. Before we begin, I'd like to quickly say that you can use the timestamps to skip to the parts that interest you most. And I bet most of you will skip to the end. I don't blame you. Anyway, without further goofing around, let's talk about the first thing on the list, the barn. This is the barn, the bane of my existence. You might be wondering to yourself, what is this thing and how does it affect me? It doesn't. It affects me, and has affected me for quite a while. This is the sole reason why I haven't made part 7 of Atomic Dust sooner. What I did is I filmed a 1 hour and 30-minute video of me building a cube, a bad cube. That's what you're currently seeing in the background. No worries, of course, I will still edit and post the video. I just wanted to let you know how badly I want to burn that barn. Why? Because it doesn't look like one, and I will not consider it as such, neither should you. I am truly ashamed of such a horrible build. It is filthy, disgusting, inhumane. I would first like to apologize to the building community for such filth. This is truly a funeral for the living. Secondly, I would like to apologize to you for having eyes to witness such an insignificant creation. It is shame, ruthlessly pure shame. Thirdly, I want to apologize to myself for the intense pity I feel for that thing. It does not deserve pity, nor mercy, nor salvation. Cursed is the cow who walketh through that door. They shall not live to tell the tale. In conclusion, I will do a poll and let you decide the fate of the barn of shame. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. And theoretically, this isn't the only reason I haven't uploaded. There's two main reasons, one being school and the other. Well, that one's at the end of the video. It's quite important. With that being said, this concludes the first part of this video. And yes, that terrible build made me lose motivation to upload more, but school has also been problematic. Anyway, let's move on to the second part of this video, the secrets of Havok. So, you might be wondering what exactly that is. Before I can explain it in more detail, I think I have to formally introduce you to a friend. More keen viewers of the channel already know this guy. He's interesting at best. So basically me and him are buddies. His content is quite something. You can probably just tell by looking at this once. And yes, for anyone wondering, I made the banner. Now, please allow me to give you a glimpse of the kind of stuff he posts.
Hello Bluey Gang, and welcome to a new video. In today's video, I will give away her the reindeer hammer. She won it on the reroll. But she can't trade because she need one win. I will skip at the moment when she get one win.
Well, that was quite interesting, huh? Yeah, well, let me not bore you with anything else of his, unless you want to support him. Okay, so, me and him have been talking for the past 7 months, I think, about this series, The Secrets of Havok. Originally it was going to be a Roblox series, but there's been some complications. I think you'll realize what I mean when you see the trailer, so allow me to show you. I'm putting this here with utmost respect. So that was weird, let me explain. Basically, this series was supposed to be a sort of drama, mystery, meh. There were a lot of conflicts, especially within the Discord server, which currently has 41 members. Mostly there were role conflicts, members that were acting up, editing issues, and a bunch of arguing. You're currently seeing some snippets of the craziness in the background. Ignore the guy in red, totally not me. I do suggest joining the Discord server if you are interested, considering that we will continue this project. So basically, a lot happened. One of the main things that happened was that Bluey, the previous owner, would constantly change the members' roles in the series, and he was also lazy enough to not recruit enough people like we needed. Of course, then there's the editing issues like you saw in the trailer. It was not edited by me and by another person. Yes, Bluey is horrible at editing. Of course, I'm no better, but I at least try. During this time I had left the project due to previously mentioned issues. Around this time or so, a lot of members left, and something strange happened. A guy known as Blacklings in the community turned out to be a pedophile. But as you can see, he changed his name to Marcelox. I was not around at the time of this drama, but one of our former good admins, Happy All Day, he caught the guy with certain pictures. As you can see, he made an evidence channel for this incident. I deleted the pictures posted here, of course, and this is all that remains. This channel is for administrators plus, nobody else can see this. So yeah, that's basically what went down. Although for whatever reason, after this incident Happy All Day got hacked. He had started spamming a bunch of virus links and blatant scams everywhere. We had to ban him. These two messages are the last that remain. Thankfully the links expired. But it's still sad, and after this incident we were never in contact with him again, sadly. Oh, I did forget to mention he got hacked when Bluey gave him ownership of the server, and after Happy All Day got hacked and was promptly banned, I got ownership. Bluey also decided to give me full rights over the series, ideas, and the Discord server. And the two of us are remaking it together now. Hopefully this time it will work out. So that's basically it. I can't say much about the actual series. I can only tell you these few things. 1. It will be a Minecraft series now. 2. Expect 20 real people to be in this, and even more behind the scenes. 3. The story is good, just trust me, bro. And I guess now we move on to the last thing I wanted to talk about, and the most important, so buckle up. This. What is this, you ask? It's the front cover of the light novel I've been working on for the past year and 2 months. Okay, so, before I talk about it in detail, let me say a few things. 1. The entire thing is both on Wattpad and Webnovel. I recommend the Wattpad version because it has images and is just better writing, editing, facts, etc. 2. I won't actually talk about the entire thing in this video. If this somehow gets you interested, please, go check it out. I poured my blood and sweat into this. Okay, so, it takes place in an alternate universe. There are 4 supercontinents on the planet. This kid, James Carraway, lives in Romania, land of dragons supposedly, specifically in the city of Havok. He's dealing with a severe lack of emotion, depression and mental illness after losing both his parents and memories in a freak car accident. One day, when he is literally at his wit's end, he has a strange encounter with this organization called the Syndicate. One of their 55 members visits James. They want to capture him alive for some reason, because he has a divinity, one of the 12 pillars of creation. No, it's not actually a pillar, it's a power. This pivotal moment in his life not only brings back his previous lost emotions from the past 8 years, but also puts him on the path. A life-changing road to stop the boss and the control over James's life. Okay, that was me just reading a badly written version of the actual good Wattpad description. Please go check it out yourself. Hopefully that did paint a good picture of the world James inhabits. I really can't say much else without spoiling anything. At least give the first chapter, the prologue, a read. Or the first 5. Oh, I almost forgot about this. Yeah, my friend has his own light novel too. I could literally make a 2-hour-long deep dive analyzing this one. I won't. But as you can guess, it's just as high quality as his videos. TLDR, lazy. I mean, just check out some of the characters in the novel. Sans if he were human and zonked. Keizo's dad, PewDiePie's son and Markiplier's third cousin's nephew. Black skinny Toji from the West Coast. Need I even explain this one? I'm not hating though. Art is very bad either way, for now. Plus, I genuinely think his story is good too. He's just not very passionate. I guess while I'm here I can say a couple of things about my story that I personally don't think are spoilers. You can also skip ahead to the end of the section if you don't want to hear them. I can't say much else about Divinity. You really just have to give it a try. I mean, it's a battle shonen with seinen elements. Just ignore the prologue in the background. You legit have my permission to go read it now. Anyway, there are like 2 main power systems I guess for to 5 subsystems total. Divinities are the main power system. They are conceptual powers, and when I say conceptual I mean they control various concepts, luck, time, speed, space, etc. There are 12 divinities total. And the other power system is the flow, a type of soul or life energy that exists everywhere. It's like willpower but invisible and in liquid form. It's mainly used for 3 subsystems I guess you could call them, the 10 steps, armament boosts and awakenings. I'm not going to further explain all of this, cause I guess this is heavy spoiler territory already, but then again I warned you. Anyway, the 10 steps are a category of martial arts. Each step is split into 2 moves, the total would be 20. It utilizes the flow and it becomes necessary past step 3. The higher the step, the harder it is to master. The full name of these martial arts is the 10 steps to divinity. Armament boosts are performed by awakening in Ultra while holding an artifact and saying its name. What are artifacts? 12 special thingies made by a certain someone. And of course, an Ultra is one of 4 awakenings one gets as their flow increases. This is only possible for those with divinities or holies. Alright, I know what you're wondering, how are you going to implement all of this? Isn't this all a little overpowered? Not really, at least not in the context of the story or the verse itself. I pulled it off quite nicely. I simply cannot say more. If this piqued your interest, please go to the link in the description and read it. That's kind of all I have to say honestly. Feel free to join the Discord server. Legit only 7 members right now. Also, if you enjoyed the story, share it with someone who might like it. And I'm looking for feedback, so be sure to let me know what you think in the comments about this video. The Barn Divinity, everything really. I don't know why, but I pictured this to be an hour-long video instead of 15 minutes of yap. I guess that's all the time we have for now. To those wondering, I will be posting more stuff hopefully soon. I have lots of other projects too in mind. Just don't expect me to post stuff daily. I literally do not have time. Oh, also, I made a new channel where I will post a whole lot of stuff about Divinity, various manga and anime in general. So be sure to check it out, all links are in the description. So, go on then, I'll see you sooner or later, I'm sure of it. Just close the door on your way out.